What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Legendary James, and we're back right here, baby, with a new series on the channel. College football already got locked down. Let's go ahead and knock out some college hoops over here. We're on College Hoops 2K8. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we're going to be taking on the hardest rebuild in this game right here. Hardest rebuild. Now, let's get into it, man. We got our coach right here, Legendary James, 25, made him 5'7", just like me. Short king, stand up. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, basically quick setup right there. Attribute wise, we're gonna go with our charisma as high as possible. We're gonna make it a B though and dump 1 into scouting just in case we can't get a good enough scout or we gotta do a little bit, but we'll rock out with a B charisma. Now heading over here, these are the worst teams in the game. I'm using the original rosters from 2K8, so it is throwback rosters to this. But the reason I did this, all the new updated rosters, all the teams are too good. You don't have a lot of teams to pick from the career legacy standpoint. I could do the open legacy, but like I said, all the teams are highly rated, so it's not as challenging. Right here, we got 58, 61, 62 in Howard, 65 Prairie View, 63 Citadel, and you can see from the title I'm going to be using Citadel. And the reasoning for that, I believe, the main reason we're in the Southern Conference is when Steph Curry's still there, so we'll be taking on Davidson, which will be that would kind of be our rival in this series. We'll be taking on Steph for the first few years, so that is the main reason why I went with Citadel. But also the best player on this team is a 63, and then we got a whole lot of freshmen, so the first few recruits we gotta hit on, because we're not gonna get a lot of scholarships on this roster. Whole lot of freshmen, not that great. We got a decent schedule to begin the year, so that would be pretty cool to play some of those games. Obviously we could add a few, but yeah, Citadel is gonna be the one we're going with. I was considering University of Maryland Eastern Shore. They're the worst team in the game, but their best player is 64. Obviously the rest of the roster is kind of weak, but like I said, we don't have really any people in this conference. It's mainly gonna be, we got Steph Curry, dog. Let's go ahead and go attack him. So that's the main reason why we went with them. So we are going to be rocking with Citadel right here, Southern Conference. Let's go ahead and knock out our 2 assistants right here. I want to make sure we get one that's good at scouting. So we'll go ahead and look for one C. Can we get a C scout? I see one. My boy Warren. Hopefully we do decent enough in the first one and we can upgrade our assistants. And then preferably someone who could teach well. It's looking like the C+ guy here at the top in Crip. Yeah. All right. We're rocking blue anyway, right? But we're gonna rock out with this South Carolina USC Penn. I think I'm gonna let's add a season tournament to begin it. We'll just do the 2K Hoops Classic. No, which one of these will work with our schedule? I'll find one. There's gonna be one, right? Palm Tree, no. All right, NIT. So we'll add that one to it. And yeah, let's rock out with this. Is what we're gonna do. Abl Scouting I had never figured out really, so I'm just gonna simulate this and we'll go from there. Alright, like I said, we are here in the Southern Conference with the College of Charleston, Davidson, Elon, Furman, Georgia Southern, UNC Greensboro, Western Carolina, Wofford, Appalachian State, and Chattanooga. I believe the best teams here are Chattanooga, right? Appalachian State at a 74, 71 Wofford, Greensboro 72, Southern 72. Furman's the worst one here in the conference, second worst. We're the worst. Elon at 69. Davidson's the best right there. There you go. Steph Curry, Jason Richards right there, 78s. In College of Charleston, 71. So a whole lot of low 70s, and then we got Davidson is kind of the powerhouse here, and Steph's only a sophomore, so hopefully we could take him on for the first couple years here, and before he leaves, hopefully we could get him through his senior year, but we'll see how that works out. So yeah, man, we'll see how this goes. Let's go ahead and take a look at our roster. Obviously, the best player here is going to be Demetrius Nelson, which I feel like back here in 2K8, having a good power forward is good. A little back to the basket, throw it on up, get some nice post hooks there. Nice little dish outs for 3 if we could find it. They force a double team. So that's kind of what we're going to be rocking here in this one. So Demetrius Nelson, the only senior on the team, I believe. Yep, only upperclassmen. The rest are all sophomores and freshmen. So like I said, you really got to hit on these first few because there's not a lot of scholarships to go around. So overall wise, like I said, Demetrius Nelson the best one. 87 close shot, so we definitely want to be feeding him as much as we can. Inside, we got Cameron Wells right here, our best point guard right here. Decent shooting, decent inside game, 80 handling. Not too bad everywhere else. 86 speed, which is nice. Austin Dawn, very solid right here. 78 3 ball, definitely gonna be looking to him here. My boy Zach, 79 3 ball, gonna be looking to him. We would definitely want to have some floor spacers on this team to help counter the double teams inside. We don't have a center. Our only center is Dino Dugan, who's a 50 overall, but hey, we're gonna have to play him. He's the only other big man option. It's him, Nelson, and Clark. That's it. So, and we'll also be running probably Cerveka here as a backup 4 or something. We'll figure out the lineups here in a sec. But like I said, man, it's just a whole lot of nobodies, and they're all freshmen, so we can't just cut everybody. So, or hope some graduate. So, we got our work cut out for us here. Right here, just a quick look at some of the roster, the players in this time frame. Tyler Hansborough right here, one of the best players in the nation at 90. Ty Lawson, Wayne Ellington out here as well. Danny Green. So you got some pretty well-known names here. We'll see who else is out here. We got Mario Chalmers, Brandon Rush right here. Few people I'm recognizing here. Michael Beasley, look at that. There's one right there for you. Just kind of going through. Let's see who. Blake Griffin right here. Only a 78 at the moment. Here is a freshman out of Oklahoma. We all know he ends up being a beast in this. Was he in the cover of NCAA Basketball 10? So, you know, we got a few. DJ Augustine right here as well. I know a team that we are going to be playing is USC, so let's go ahead and check out the Pac-10 back here. James Harden, there we go. Arizona State, probably should have added him, but he's a freshman. We can add him for next season. Take on James Harden, that'll be a cool one right there. Brooke Lopez right here out of Stanford. There's another one right there for you. And Robin Lopez brothers down there. Darren Collison out here in UCLA. I remember this one. Kevin Love, Josh Shipp, Maba Amute, and Russell Westbrook down here. So we got a whole lot of youngins right here. And we got OJ Mayo right here with USC, Taj Gibson, Daniel Hackett. So this is going to be a team we'll be taking on, I believe, our third game. We got the first game against South Carolina, then the tournament, and then we hop in against USC. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking to add a few of these Pac-10 teams here. Hopefully we could get a few of them next season. I recognize some of these names. So that's just a look at some of the people in the league, in the nation at the moment. Let's go ahead and take a look at how we're going to be setting up our rotation here. It's definitely going to be we'll do a 9-man rotation. All right, so this is what the rotation is going to be. We got Cameron Wells right here with my boy Zach and Austin Dawn right here, right? Our 2 3-point shooters. Demetrius Nelson inside with Dino Dugan right here. With Monte Simmons coming off the bench is our 6-man with Will Howard, Matt Clark, and JT Brick. Just kind of the lower level guys. Monte's kind of somewhat of a scorer right here. Howard's more defensive, I'm assuming, gonna get us some boards and whatnot. He's none too crazy there. Backup power forward and center right here. Matt Clark, our only other big man, and then the last walk on right here in a point guard. So yeah, it's not looking too hot for us at the moment. We'll make it work though. We'll get some wins this season, right? Hopefully. Now, when it comes to recruiting, we only got 4 scholarships here to begin this series, so I'm assuming the most important thing I'm going to go for here, obviously, we're losing our power forwards. We need a center. I'm going to say we need 2 centers, a power forward, and then we're just going to have to pick either a shooting guard. Let's look. So what do we got right here position-wise? We're going to lose Nelson, so we're going to have Matt Clark here. We're going to need another power forward. We're going to need another center. So I think probably 2 centers, because I don't really want to use Dugan here. His rebounding's atrocious, and he's a 50 overall. So I hope we could get some 2 centers in, hopefully, and then get another power forward to replace Nelson. And then we kind of just got to pick our last option here, which at point guard, I like Cam Wells, but once again, I think we need a better option at the backup between after Jonathan Brick. Small forward wise, we got a lot of them. So I'm assuming we're just going to have to rock out Austin Dawn here, and hopefully one of these 2 could develop pretty well. Maybe even Saravika, maybe, if he could get some progress or something. Shooting guard wise, we got Zach and Monte Simmons. I think we're just going to have to rock out with them at the moment. So hopefully we could get some. I'm not even sure what our scholarship situation is going to be heading into next season. I'm assuming it's not a lot, maybe 1. So it's going to be tough. This is definitely a tough rebuild to do with all these freshmen. You can't just cut all of them. So but we need people to play with this season. So we will see. We'll see. This is definitely gonna be a tough one. I'm not gonna lie to you. So other than that, I'm really thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking 2 big men, because once again we're back in 2K8. The play style is a little different. I'm gonna assume we're gonna need some big men to help dominate down here. So 2 big men, I think 2 centers and a power forward to replace Nelson. And we kind of just, I'm assuming I'm gonna go point guard here, because we got Cam Wells here. I don't like Brick. We got viable options here at small forward. 55s, I mean, we're just gonna have to hope they could develop somewhat. And then shooting guard, same thing. So yeah, not the best situation, not the best, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. So let's go ahead and see what recruits we could target. I know for this, our best option, we don't want to go after 1-stars. Obviously, we want to go. I was thinking about limiting myself to 2s, but we'll go ahead and do 3s just to speed up the process, hopefully a little bit. And I want to make sure we're targeting JC prospects. JCs are a little less desirable. We could hopefully build off of that and make it work. So right here, hopefully, I prefer regional ones, but looks like the only one there is gonna get locked up. We got Floyd Cowan right here. He's only 6'6", but hey, we'll take what we could get. Better chance of us getting him. Ooh, 4-star? I doubt it. Ooh. I mean, we'll add him, right? Nah, it's too unrealistic. Let me stop. Let me stop. I don't want cheese. I don't want cheese. Not yet. We can't get with 3 stars or less till we let's say 3 stars or less until we could win. Until we make a tournament bid. We'll do that. I kind of wanted to do 2, I'm not gonna lie, but that'd be real tough. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll do 3. Like I said, man, we got that charisma, right? So alright, so here are the prospects we've picked. We don't have any info on them really. They're all JC guys. We got 1 local guy, the rest are all national. So Floyd Cowan is gonna be our main target right here, the local guy. Make sure we can lock him up. And then we got Shane Borges and Kenny Blake, both of them. Kenny had the highest interest, and then Shane was the next JC freshman. So I'm trying to go keep the younger guys. And then right here we got Garrett Hope. Will probably be our point guard, and our backup option right here is Jamin Newton. I just picked Garrett Hope just because New York, and same thing, JC freshman. So we'll go ahead and do a little bit of scouting on them right here. We'll request game tape on all of them. I'll go ahead and do the. Actually, nah, you could do some of it. We'll let our scouting guy who has the same rating as us do all that. And then we'll let him go ahead and go do some scouting. We'll go ahead and talk to the rest of these guys. Why not? I'll show you guys the selection show for those of you who haven't seen it before. So we're not going to be doing the Midnight Madness. I don't care for that really. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Damn, we got to lower the music here. Well, I'm actually probably not going to be showing the music. I have the music off, but it still played it for this, so that's tough. But there we go. We got North Carolina, Memphis, Kansas, Michigan State, and Louisville is the top guys. We'll advance. Roy Williams obviously won the best. Last year, 31-7. Sheesh, 4 returning starters as well. John Calipari is still out in Memphis. Oh, is D Rose still there? He might be. Well, I believe so, actually. So Bill Self, Tom Izzo, and Rick Pitino out there. Here's the rest of them right there. Nothing too crazy. That I'm gonna figure it out for next time. But first team All-Americans is kind of the idea of the big names out here right now. Collison, Lofton, Rush, Hansborough, and Roy Hibbert out there in Georgetown. Collison won the best right there. And then second team, Ty Lawson, Eric Gordon out in Indiana. Chase Budinger, Michael Beasley out in Kansas State, and K Love is UCLA. And that's it right there. So I'll figure out how to adjust that. I knew if I backed out, I wasn't gonna save it. So, but other than that, man, it looks like our first game is going to be taking on South Carolina right here. 79 overall. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll open up the tournament. And we'll probably play USC as well, and then we might sim a few of these games here, and then we'll be getting into conference play here. Obviously, we'll be playing Davidson. Not gonna be playing every game this season. We'll probably, once we get down here into conference play, it'll be probably 1 every 3 games. It's probably what I'm aiming for. And yeah, I'm trying to get through this first season kind of quick. As you can see, our team isn't that great. So yeah, man, if you enjoyed the video, man, please drop a like, hit the subscribe button for more college hoops. I got college football as well going on the channel. We're going to be bringing some MLB The Show once that starts up. once that drops. So yeah, man, if you enjoyed, please drop a like, hit the subscribe button, hit the noti bell for more, man. You get notified when I upload, and catch y'all next time. Peace.